Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day.
These girls think they're so tough, then they get whooped by a pretty girl. It's just not the same, I'm telling you, trust me.
If Katie Taylor's willing, I'm ready and able to make this an equal fight, 12 rounds, 3 minutes.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
So Katie, are you up for it?
Girl, Bob, don't ever disrespect me. I would never fight on the undercard of Jake Paul. I'm a 3-time division world champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist in boxing. Like, I can beat up Jake Paul.
Real hot girl shit. I just kept saying in my head, and new. When I'm on the bag in the gym, that's what I'm saying. And new. And that's what happened.
He didn't ask you about G, just asked you about the heel man.
Nigga, let Mary know what time it is. You know, I'm top dog. She's never been in a ring with a dog before. You know, I'm a pit bull chained up. She's like the poodle in a picket white fence. You know what I'm saying? Barking for no reason.
This is the start of the takeover for me in the lightweight division. I don't see how to fight these belts. I know she wants to come here tonight to witness greatness. Maybe you can learn something from me. We can get the rematch on in the parking lot right now, too.
SDS Promotions.
It was Lamb versus Lion. It is over.
These girls think they're so tough, then they get
What up? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Monday morning edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, joined alongside Ring Walk Danny. Today, we're here to discuss the GWOAT. What a weekend. I gave you my recap yesterday on the Sunday show, but now Danny's in studio with me. He can give you his experience in Detroit and all the action that took place in the Little Caesars Arena as the GWOAT took center stage and really did her thing. Today, we're discussing her amazing quotes. The fact that she believes there's a 4 queens situation. Instead of the 4 kings, she believes there's 4 queens in the game. Those names, none other than... Where's my drum roll? Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. I really don't know where it's at. This is why we need a producer. It was good those days when we had Bo and shit. It's like drum roll. Okay, one more time. Let me see. Drum roll. No. Fuck, Danny, you suck. Oh wait, don't we have a drum roll here, Danny? No. All right, well, that was your drum roll. You got Shadasia Green, Raquel Miller, Franchon Crews, and Savannah Marshall. Now, she didn't mention Raquel Miller as one of the queens. She didn't. She said herself, right? She says me, Franchon Crews, Marshall, and Shadasia Green. But I know that the public, they speak a lot about Raquel Miller, and they want her to get an opportunity. She's been in the game for a minute. Her and Clarissa have had some back and forth. So when the question of what's next comes about, that's why Raquel is on our thumbnail. That's why she will be part of the discussion. But when we're speaking of the 4 queens, Clarissa is speaking specifically herself, Crews-Dezurn, Marshall, and Shadasia Green. So, before we get going, Danny, I think I'm going to say we need to do a poll, and that poll should be something like, I don't know, who is next, right? Who should be next for Clarissa. All right, for Clarissa Shields. So I think that every name on the board is gonna fit because what we'll do is we'll put you know, Dezurn Marshall winner, right? Because it could only be one winner. Then you put Shadasia, right? You got to put Shadasia Green, as she was mentioned as one of the queens, and that's how we'll still be able to fit in the option of, you know, Raquel Miller, because you got Crews-Dezurn winner, Shadasia Green, Raquel Miller's your third option. You can actually break it down, and maybe there's going to be people that want Savannah Marshall or Dezurn, whether they're all for win or a loss. That actually fits. You can just do, you know, the last box can be just Marshall, and let the first box be Dezurn. But I believe the winner makes more sense, right? Like, why would Clarissa fight the loser?
Yeah, no, the winner definitely makes the most sense.
Could we put?
And it's gonna be the bigger fight, right?
What's the biggest crossover fight for her in MMA? Not her going to MMA. Amanda Nunes becoming a boxer? Is it Cyborg versus Clarissa? What's her McGregor? What's her Ngannou?
Well, she already fights MMA. So
No.
I know. I hear what you're saying,
Good.
but I just feel like because she already fights MMA, any crossover fight would be like a two-part, one in the cage, one in the ring.
But we don't do that over here.
But
She could do that. We ain't doing that. We just want to know her crossover McGregor and Ngannou fight. Is it Amanda Nunes? Is it Cyborg? Is Ronda Rousey still around?
Bro, everybody you're mentioning is like 30 pounds lighter than her.
Clarissa is thicky.
Let me see. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to.
You the MMA guy. What
Bro,
the hell?
I'm a casual, bro. I watch some of the fights, but all the women 115, 120. You feel me? Small weight, 25, 35. Like,
how old is Layla Ali at this point? Because she did call her out the other day, like a year ago, right?
I mean,
About a year ago.
They've always been
beefing,
vocal on each other. She's 45.
Yo, I ain't old, fams. I don't know how Layla feeling, but I ain't old. Nah, that is old. But Foreman did it at what age exactly? Was it 40 or 44?
Let me see.
When he fought Michael Moore. But he also had a comeback. Layla would be starting to come back now. And is that even worth it? Should I put it on a poll to see if there's going to be like nostalgics? Yeah, go fight Layla.
Nah, I feel like if it would have happened, it would have happened by now.
Okay, what about, remember the girl that trains with Malik Scott but does WWE? I have to pull up. Is she too big?
Foreman was 45.
But that's what I'm saying. He had a career though, like not a career. He had a comeback before that fight with Michael Moore. So, you know, she would be starting her comeback at scratch at 45. That's tough.
Yeah.
WWE. Let me see. Oh, it's Nikita, right? That's
but
her name.
I am pulling up.
How much you think this girl weighs? Is this Clarissa's crossover fight? How much you think this girl weighs? Look right there.
Bro, I don't even know that the UFC has women.
No, but this is WWE.
Okay. I could look it up. I'm sure they got something.
Yeah, get some stats. Her name is Nikita Lyons. She trains with Malik Scott, so I want to find some of her work with Malik Scott. I've showed you this woman before. I've been saying someone needs to fight her. She's got the attitude, personality, and obviously the body to cross someone over. Damn, did she delete the delete? I'm sure she didn't because she rocked
I'm
with
seeing
Scott.
is between 150 and 154.
So that's perfect. That's perfect for Clarissa. Here she goes with Malik
that's
Scott.
Her walk around.
Let's go. And you know Scott don't just train anybody.
I didn't know that, no.
He don't just train anybody. He only trains named fighters.
Okay.
And he's been working with her for years. This like years.
She
Years.
definitely has a following,
That
805,000
I don't
followers.
know. Is this the crossover fight we put, or do we keep it boxing? Because I don't know that they can get her.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. Well, he likes it.
Yeah, I like
First
that.
time
Ness.
Danny liked one of my ideas. You believe that, guys? Whoa.
What's wrong with this guy?
All right, but I don't know how many people know Nikita Lyons. I don't think she's a big WWE star.
What
but
the people saying? See what the chat
okay. She's my favorite in Next right now. So she's not even full WWE, right? Because Next is like next generation type shit.
Yeah, it's like the minor league. So
I only follow her because of Malik Scott. Like
right.
He showed her on his page doing pad work, and I'm like, oh wow. And she does like kickboxing and all that because she's into wrestling. But that could be the crossover fight, I guess. But again, I don't know how many people know her. Since what she's got there? Oh, 800,000. That's quite a bit.
No, that is a lot.
It's more than any female boxer, right? How many Clarissa has? And Clarissa got 2 golds, and she's at
707.
707. So she's gonna want someone slightly bigger though, right? Like that's too tight. She wants a crossover over.
Wow, Katie Taylor's only at 567, which is still really good. Still really good.
I mean, Clarissa, Clarissa's been marketing for a while. Remember, she did the ESPN butt naked cover. That only the big athletes get that. No, the big athletes. They only.
It's not the swimsuit. You're right. It's the naked one. Yup.
So I'm gonna go with this poll. You sure you want Nikita Lyons?
I like that.
Let's go.
I like that.
Damn, I should have put crossover fight because I put Nikita Lyons WWE. They gonna think I mean her to fight in WWE.
Delete it. Redo it.
Damn.
Sorry, champ. Players fuck up. You feel me? Players fuck up.
Look, they picking Shadasia. Well, and that poll. Sorry, fellas, I messed that up. But you can call in if you want to talk about it. Danny, let me send you.
I know you talked about
this link so we could just get those quotes off
from yesterday. But
Clarissa. What's that?
Not a fight. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, you should definitely give your experience because I certainly expressed how much fun it was and how Detroit held us down. I shouted out, obviously, B. Paulie and everybody we linked up with. And it was good. I feel like I could definitely go back. I don't know that anyone else can do that, though. And she's not even from Detroit, right? So it's just like, that was pretty, because she's from Flint.
Right.
So that's like, how far is that?
I think a couple hours.
That's crazy, bro. Like she walked in there and they like, how does this? Whoa, house? And I talked about everything. I gave great detail because, it was really, truly a memorable weekend for me because I never covered a woman's A-side fight.
Definitely a lot closer. It's only an hour away. Hour 15 minutes away.
Still, man, like that's like asking Shakur, right, to fight in Trenton. And he's from North. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe promoters would think, it's only an hour, but bro, Trenton is a whole different city. It's a whole different hood. They might not rock with him. You know what I'm saying? No. What she did, have all those women, she brought out so many women. It was like a tank fight. You know what I'm saying? And then they was really into the fight, like cheering her name. We seen grown men to the left of us standing up, calling out instructions. It was pretty, like I said, memorable because I've never seen that for a woman. I've never seen that for a woman. Have you covered a female that was the headline A-side? Because I've never been to a Katie fight.
Trying to think. I know I've covered a few of Jessica's fights, but I don't think she was ever the main event.
Bro. And she was treated like an A-side. Like, when they was reading off her accolades, who was that, Diamante?
Nah, that was somebody else. I don't know who that was.
He did his thing, man, and he made her glow. She was in her moment, man. She was in her, and the crowd was, when have you seen that? When have you seen an announcer reading off your accolades and the crowd cheering for everything you did? You know what I'm saying? We never seen that. We never seen that. I'm telling you, think about it. I mean, not in the last 10, 12 years. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen nobody like Floyd Mayweather defending, yeah, 10-time WBC. Oh, yeah, man, get the fuck out of it. They was going bananas for her.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
They was going crazy. I feel like we might have seen that. I mean, what you talking about before, but
Where? And I'm like, I want to reference. I want to go look at it. I don't remember that, bruh. They was excited for her accolades. I'm like, okay. That was a fight city. I didn't know there was that much of a fight city. They came out. Everybody was fly. Nobody was like, oh, it wasn't no fights in the crowd.
No problems.
Man, and shout out to Detroit. They listened to the show. Bunch of people
Bro,
knew us.
TSA stopped us.
Yeah, TSA knew us in Detroit.
TSA, yo,
bro,
so
his
crazy.
brother joined Team Combat League because of us. That's crazy.
Yo, because
I love it. I love this
on
show.
the team now. Yo, it's crazy too because the TSA agent stopped us. Yo, so I set one of my bags on a wheelchair and I leave it there. And we're at the gate about to board. And all I hear is the announcer on the intercom say, "We're doing free bag check." And I look, I'm like, oh, fuck, where's my other bag?
Bro, I didn't think he was going to make it. It was crazy. He literally was the last person to board the plane.
Was I?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was crazy. But nah, it was fun times. You know, we visited obviously Tony Harrison.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
got to watch Alicia Bumgardner get her training in, and meet everybody at Tony's gym. What's the name of his gym?
Super Bad Boxing Academy.
That's so funny that he didn't end up in Crump.
Or Super Bad Fitness.
That's dope that he made his own legacy, but he was with Emmanuel, so it's so strange that he didn't stay or take over. But I get it; it makes more sense for a relative like Sugar Hill, but. Yeah, or a branch of Crunk, right? Like he made his own.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
I think maybe they just wanted their own space. He was doing this thing and shit.
Plus, the father started that, right?
Absolutely. And yo, I gotta give it to him. They doing great things over there. A lot of kids were in the gym. There was a 3-year-old kid in the gym. Tony's pretty hands on with the kids, so it's pretty dope to see, man. Really big space too.
Yep.
You got a really big space down there. So
that was a nice gym, let me tell you. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to being back.
You going for Bumgarner
and Leonardo too?
That is what date?
July 15th.
That's
hopefully we'll be there on behalf of Stage Front.
They're gonna be there too?
I mean, it is a matchroom card, so
and that is rumored to be in what location? Because this was in the Little Caesars Arena. That's going to be in the same? Or?
No, that one is at the Masonic
Temple?
Yeah, Temple.
Okay. Salida uses that a lot.
Yep. So I don't know that I've seen a fight here before. Actually, I'm sure I have because I'm pretty sure Clarissa fought here. Pretty sure Clarissa fought here, so. But yeah, nonetheless, that'll be July 15th. And Richardson Hitchens and Montana Love on the co-main event.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Andy Cruz turning pro. That's the opening bout.
Also excited for that. That's a statement maker right there. Like they trying to send a statement.
Who's that against again?
Burgos. Yeah. Juan Carlos Burgos.
Juan Carlos Burgos. And that's a 10-rounder.
Yeah.
That's a scheduled 10-round fight. So definitely looking forward to that. Looking forward to July 1st in Toledo, right down the street, But now, Detroit definitely a fight city. I enjoyed the Joe Louis Southern Kitchen. That shit was rocking. Like that was
I brought that up too. I told them they need to go there.
Bro, you know what's funny, right? I told you about the argument I was having with said fighter regarding mental health and regarding, how money shouldn't define, right? Bro, we're at the Joe Louis restaurant. I took a few pictures of the magazines they had at the, on the table and pictures of the wall. I zoom in on one of the pictures and it's a magazine from 1970. So this is after Joe Lewis's career, and it's an interview he did, and he was saying how mental health was his biggest battle.
Mm.
And this was in 1970, from a guy who had already retired from the sport. Shout out to Ness, but
Shout out to the Apple ecosystem. Everything's connected, baby.
but yeah, man, I'm looking forward to get back to Detroit. Uh, check out some more food spots.
Word.
Check out a blues spot or something. That's Motown. That's Motown. So, I
Nah, it was fun. Plus, the hotel was beautiful. The MGM in Detroit is definitely a 5-star hotel. Had all the amenities needed. Really valued their unlimited coffee machine.
bro, that shit was dope. And that lobby,
Was
yo,
a, it was it was
was
it was
beautiful.
amazing. I mean, Danny has an interview that'll come out um on there, and you'll be able to see that lobby itself. But yeah, no, it was a pretty memorable experience. Shout out again to Clarissa for bringing them out, man. I mean, we seen one Bentley, beautiful white and black Bentley.
We saw
Um,
definitely a Cullinan, Rolls
yeah,
Royce Cullinan,
definitely. What
some Maybachs,
what's
some
that
G
truck?
wagons.
Yeah, one of them had the truck Devin had. Remember that he took the opposite side, the two trucks that took. I'm like, yo, remember when I was smoking and you came? I'm like, yo, watch this. Somebody gonna fight. These dudes went up the wrong way, and then a little bit later, you like, look, he left the truck there. Oh my god, this dude's
Oh,
blanking on
oh,
me.
oh,
He blanking on me. You still don't
damn.
remember. He said,
I
oh,
don't
I still don't remember.
Yeah, now I remember the situation, but I don't remember what truck it was.
Well,
I don't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure it's the one Devin got.
The G wagon or the
No,
Maybach
no, the
truck?
G wagon is a Mercedes. Like the other one
The Maybach truck?
is like he got like a black matte one, right?
Nah.
Not the G wagon. I know the G wagon is also matte.
Yeah.
The other car that looks like a truck. I don't know. I thought it was the same one Wilder got. That's what it looks like to me, but I could be wrong.
Wilder, he got the Hummer. What else he got?
I ain't never see Wilder with a Hummer.
What?
No, he got like a Rolls Phantom truck or some
Oh,
shit.
the Cullinan. That's what the fuck I said.
Oh, that's the proper name. I didn't know, brother. I'm not in that tax
No.
bracket. I don't be
No, and that's why
researching
that's
them
why
cars
I'm
like that.
I couldn't think of nothing else because I had already said that one.
Now there was a few whips.
My bad,
Definitely a bunch of American cars. I seen so many vets. I was like, damn. My man did the stunt at the light too. He dropped the top. He had the Z06. You know, the first Z06 sold for $3 million. My man dropped the top on the light. I mean, dudes came. My man.
What up?
Nah, it was dope. It was dope. What was the girl's name? Because I didn't give her enough love apparently yesterday. What was the rapper?
Oh, Cash Dog.
They said I try to call her local. I mean, I use the word local as like she's from Detroit.
Yeah, no.
You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
we actually ran into Cash Dog. Shout out to that was dope.
So I'm redoing the poll. I forget my third option. I got Crews-Dezurn, Marshall winner.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got Shadasia. Then Raquel. My bad, Raquel. I got you. Raquel Miller. All right, that's what we're gonna do.
Yo,
Now-
that's crazy. Andy's turning pro to a guy that has 45 fights.
Since we talking about her hometown fight, Clarissa had this to say, and I quote, I definitely earned this right to have a hometown fight. Coming to the UK to take Marshall's belt and became the undisputed undisputed for the third time. That's crazy. If she was a man, though, it's true. She would be talked about nonstop. 3-time undisputed? Shit. She said that was a huge risk, and I was able to go over there, get the job done, solidify my GWOATness. some more.
I like that.
And she goes on to say, when I get hit hard, I get mad. And I want to hit you back harder than you hit me. I want to stand there and fight. I want to show you that I'm the best. I'm going into your backyard and dog walk you in front of 20,000 people. That's me. So she goes on to say that she believes her division combined with the super middleweight division could create a Four Kings scenario, drawing inspiration from the 80s when Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran, and Marvin Hagler all fought each other. And and I quote, "Of course, why not? Right now, thinking about the middleweight division plus the super middleweight division to talk about four queens, we got me, you got Franchon Crews-Dezurn, you got Savannah Marshall, and you got Shadasia Green. If I had to think about four queens right now, that's them." So I love that, my girl's finally getting her shine. You feel me? And this is now, I want to say, for me, Clarissa's third time publicly mentioning Shadasia Green. I believe in the before the Custer, then in the Custer interview, and now here. Which is good because some people choose not to acknowledge the up and coming fighter, and then it gets perceived the wrong way, like Thurman, where he still stands on it. Like you heard him the other day when we was talking, he still says like, "Bro, I wasn't lying. I ain't know who the fuck Boots was." You feel me? And maybe you didn't because you got a lot of shit to do.
Didn't he? Didn't he say that he thought he was a rapper or something?
I don't know. Did he really? I didn't hear that. I be high, but
He said, I'll be high.
I love that the quote, man, and to be so young, and let's be real. I talked about this alone yesterday. Like, bro, she could really get on her Mayweather shit and pick everybody off. They all older than her. Even my girl's older. I mean, I think Shadasia got to be like 33, 34. You know Raquel pushing 38. Like, really, she could pick everybody off one by one.
Clarissa 28.
At her time.
Shadasia.
Like, if she thinks Shadasia too dangerous, fuck it. We gonna do Raquel first. She 38.
Shadasia 33.
Then she like, fuck it. Shadasia still too dangerous. I'm gonna go through the winner of Franchon Crews-Dezurn because they just went through a war.
Raquel 38.
Telling you, look at that. But Raquel look good. Let me show you her. She just got a movie done based on her.
Franchon,
so she was at her release party.
Franchon is 35.
Franchon is 35?
Mm-hmm.
And how old is Shadasia? I think 33, 34,
33.
right? 33. Sweet. At least she got. So she's the closest.
And
they're gonna make her wait the longest.
She's the closest, and it's still a 5-year age gap.
Mm-hmm. And the experience goes to Clarissa. None of those girls have the world level or been on that world stage. Like, first of all, Clarissa got that international fight under her belt now with Marshall on a professional stage with 20,000 people. Then she's got this hometown fight. She's 214 short of 12,000, bro. Go ahead. Name 12 fighters that can do 12,000 tickets. Go. I'm going to help.
In boxing today? In boxing today?
Yeah, active.
I don't need help. Canelo, Bud Crawford, Errol Spence, Gervonta Davis.
Look at those names, y'all. Those are the elite of the fucking game.
I'm just answering your...
No. I'm not mad at you. I'm just... Yo, what she did is amazing. But keep going.
Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury.
Only great names.
Nah, for sure.
That's insane, bro. Sure. 12,000 tickets for a female. Let me tell you something. Timothy Bradley never sold 12,000 tickets till he fought Pacquiao. Go look it up.
I believe it.
Like, that's insane. 12,000 tickets?
It's tough.
And then you not from Detroit? And then they screaming, it's your house in a whole nother city? Again, that's like asking Shadasia, who's from Patterson, to fight in Trenton. That's about an hour and a half for her, hour and 40 minutes. Who the fuck gonna be saying that's her house? That was powerful what I seen over there in Detroit. Clarissa's doing her damn thing, man. I'm gonna have to check Raquel's Twitter because I must have seen it on Twitter because I don't see it on her Facebook. I mean, on her
What's that, champ?
She went to like she had like a release party for her movie. They did a movie on her.
I feel like I saw it on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Let me see.
All I see on Twitter is amazing videos of her. She looks strong in this picture. Damn. The fuck? I don't know. Anytime I see veins like that, I get a little nervous. I ain't gonna find. No, that's idiotic. I should have asked that question to my mans in them. But god damn, look at them veins on that bicep. She
ripped.
38. That's fine wine right there, I tell you. Black don't crack. All them damn sayings, huh, Danny?
I just sent you the thing on your Facebook Messenger. Cause it was on Facebook.
How is this on Facebook? I did not see it on Facebook, but all right, we'll get it connected and try and give you guys this as well.
In the meantime, in between time, make sure to smash the like button. I know y'all missed us. We was going for a few days.
It's also going to help with the visibility of the show. Let's see here. There we go. This shit on some bullshit. This shit on some bullshit.
Right now, the poll's at 97 votes. 40% of the people saying
who they want.
After me, I am humongous. I am.
Oh, come on, Danny. You all sending shit with music?
I know it had music, but yeah.
Damn. So I can't even mute it? It's Facebook shit.
You could turn down your volume, maybe.
Oh, yeah. You're smart. Oh, I could also do this. Hold on. Let me, bang. Bang. Then we're going to go mute here. Playthrough. Negative. No playthrough. We gonna hear it, but not them.
Forceful. I am much better than ever could be. I am the substance of everything hopeful. I am the proof of what's never been seen. I am so beautiful. I am responsible. I am enough and my soul is complete. More than just suitable. I am a conqueror, worthy of love that is whole and complete. And that's on me.
For the girls getting money. This is for the girls that don't need no man. This is for the girls that's in love with themselves. This is for all the girls that done did it by themselves. This is for all the girls that's INDEPENDENT. This is for all the girls that be living stress free. This is for all the girls on a mission like me. This for the girls. This for all the girls around the world. This is for the girls. This for all the girls around the world. Yeah, yeah.
37% are saying Shadasia Green. 15% are saying Raquel Miller. 8% are saying Nikita Lyons WWE cover over fight.
What I said? Cover over. Oh my God! Why you ain't tell me I messed that up again? You're terrible.
I didn't realize it till just now. Third time the charm. Nah,
they like, what the fuck is a cover over fight?
Yeah, I don't know, champ. That shit was funny as fuck. I just read it. I'm like, oh my goodness.
I'm about to end that. You're terrible, bro. Why you do that to me? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
They said they could hear the song, but we couldn't.
They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they heard. How about that? What? Let's be like, we can hear it, but y'all can't.
Damn, Ness.
Yo, hilarious, yo. Hilarious. PG Sports, what up, champ? Oh, God. You guys are terrible, man. Listen, we are taking callers if you want to call in and give us your opinion on today's topic. Obviously, we talking the GWOAT and everything she did in Detroit. The fact that she's mentioning the new 4 queens of the middleweight division and the super middleweight division. And those names are Savannah Marshall, Franchon Crews-Dezurn, Shadasia Green, and Clarissa herself. Raquel is a topic of the conversation because she's been someone that the public has wanted to see Clarissa fight for some time. Clarissa came on the show, told us she sent Raquel contracts in the past. Um, you know, so they've had their back and forths, and it's probably a fight worth it. If we're going timeline, you know, you have Raquel that is the oldest on the list. So, you pick Raquel off, then you pick off the winner of Franchon Crews-Dezurn because that's going to be a tough fight. And, you know, the winner of that is going to come out of there probably a little less than because they're going to go through a war, right? Franchon is not Clarissa, so she's not going to be able to box Savannah the way that Clarissa did. Franchon is going to take a little bit more punishment than Clarissa did. Franchon is there to be hit. She likes to hit back. If you remember her fight with Alejandra Jimenez, she wasn't used in the ring trying to, be this boxer. So I expect Savannah Marshall and, Franchon Crews to be violence and a lot of it. So the winner of that will have lost something. They will have slowed down a bit. So again, if you're Salida and you're Mark Taffet, you go for that. Plus economically, that's who's gonna be the next big fight is the winner of Franchon Crews-Dezurn. Yeah. So I see the hater in CYP is saying queens of what? I mean, it's Clarissa calling the 4 women queens. So I guess she's picking the 4 best out of 2 divisions and giving her, Hagler Hearns scenario. We're going to open up the phone lines for anybody that wants to call in and voice their opinion. The number to do so, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, you can join us on Twitter Spaces and or Discord. So let's see here. We got in the 484 Valley Savage. What up?
Yo, how's sound?
You're straight.
Yo, that the Franchon and Savannah Marshall, let's not take that away from Shadasia, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because she was lined up for that. You remember that? Then Franchon, in my opinion, dumped her.
I do know that.
Then, I mean,
I do know that, but we spoke to Mark Taffet, and they seem to be lining themselves up for the winner of that fight.
yeah. So then, if it's like that, then if they fight, after Franchon and Savannah Marshall fight, that's all Shadasia right there. And then with Clarissa, the winner of that, that'll be a huge fight. That's a mega fight right there. Because I got Shadasia beating Franchon or Savannah Marshall, and both by knockout. You know what I'm saying? And then go into that fight with Clarissa.
That's a bold prediction. Those women's never been knocked out.
Yeah, they never faced Shadasia either. And Shadasia knocking everybody out. Because if you ask me, if you give Shadasia Cornejo off of, what was it, 9 days rest? No, 9 days notice? And she was out the ring for how many years? Shadasia would have finished her. I don't know what you think.
I mean, I can't say that. Shadasia got to prove that because Cornejo went 20 rounds with Franchon Crews, who's tough. Tough. Big puncher in the sense that she throws bombs. I don't know what's her knockout ratio, but we know Franchon throwing bombs in there. And Cornejo went 20 rounds with her. Feel me?
I feel you, but I still, I mean, I feel like Shadasia would have definitely finished her off. If you gave her a full camp and then Cornejo off that layoff and that short of a notice, then I can't see a scenario where she would have made it the whole way, man.
I mean, I
You know what
don't
I'm
know,
saying?
man. I had
But I'm
people
gonna see.
calling in saying that Cornejo bet on going a distance. Like maybe you know how it is. Sometimes you can't knock a person out that don't want to be knocked out.
You're right. I mean, I think that everybody goes in there not willing to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people go in there to either win or survive. You know what I'm saying? And then with Shadasia's record and her knockout ratio, it's really not a choice. You know what I'm saying? They go down regardless. You know what I mean? And maybe me being from Patterson, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little biased, but I know what I
Oh, the
see in
truth
Shadesia.
comes out now. I ain't know that. See?
Yeah,
See?
yeah. Yeah,
Okay. Nah,
I
but
mean,
ain't
I'm gonna
nothing
be
wrong with
honest.
that.
You
Ain't
know what I'm
nothing wrong
saying?
with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You want her to get her shot. The good thing is she's the youngest on the
Exactly.
list, right? How old is Savannah, you said? She the youngest on the list, though. I think.
Yeah,
Nah,
I don't know how old.
Savannah's the
Seven,
same age? Is Savannah? Because Savannah do got a young face.
32, but
Ooh.
yeah, we
She
hadn't
got her
looked it
about
up.
1 year.
I hadn't looked it up. Yeah.
She got her about 1 year. Not bad. So Savannah is the youngest, then Shadasia, then it's Raquel. No, Franchon, then Raquel.
Franchon then Raquel, correct.
But Valley Savage, man, appreciate you calling in, champ. Thank you for your opinion.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of callers on our show line. What you need to do is press 1. If you're like on the line and you're ready to talk, you're like, yo, I'm about to give y'all a piece of my mind. Well, you really can't without pressing 1.
Gotta press
We
one.
need you to press 1.
Without
Juno?
that, you feel me? It ain't no good.
Ohio runs boxing with the weird super chat. Raquel Miller and Steven Nelson used to date. I do know that. I did know that though.
Yeah, I heard. I guess I was like late. I feel like
Now, I mean, I used to I follow both of them, so they would post, couple shit. Just like I'm sure you noticed that girl we interviewed in the studio a bunch of a year ago, Callie
oh
Game.
yeah, no,
She's dating one of the Rockmans,
oh okay.
and they put out like a YouTube channel series
All right.
of their life.
Shout
I
out.
follow all this crazy stuff so you don't have to. Then I just come and I tell you. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Package it up for you with a
be
bow.
on it. Nez be on it.
I got to.
Yeah.
I mean, in Essex, what up?
Call him Nez TMZ.
Yo.
Yo.
AJ, did you hit me in the DM to give me your address and name to send you the glove? No, you didn't. What up, champ?
Yo, y'all hear me?
We hear you.
Okay. Let me get to it, man. I'm glad y'all fellas got a chance to see it in person. Shout out to Cash Doll. Looking good, man. New money. And great performance by Clarissa Shields. I don't know if y'all mentioned it, Natasha Jonas might be in air quotes avoiding this fight, but I think she could either move up to 60 or I don't know if Shields is willing to come down to 154, but that's a pretty big fight. They've never clashed. Still a UK audience. But Ness, you were on to something. You don't never make mistakes, champ. You want to know why? Because WWE is the next step for Clarissa Shields. Muhammad Ali has done it. Mike Tyson has done it. Tyson Fury has done it. All right?
Floyd Mayweather has done it.
She wants to. Floyd Mayweather, there you go. So, yeah, throw her in there with Nikita Lyons, because I know who she is. Very, very, very truncular woman. Very thick and truncular. Crossover fight in WWE. So, when you mention Ronda Rousey, again, not a mistake, my friend. Clarissa Shields, Ronda Rousey. We know it's quote-unquote choreographed with the excitement, the exposure. That's what needs to happen next. So you could say whatever boxing opponents and then just say, hey, should Shields cross over to WWE? And my answer is yes, because she's built for it. So, yeah, man, that's my call. I'm not going to hold up the line. You fellas always putting in great work. I just love women's boxing so much. I was so disappointed in myself for missing yesterday, but glad to be able to share my thoughts with y'all today, man. I'm out.
My God, we appreciate
Yeah, I've
you.
heard people before saying Natasha Jonas and Clarissa. I've even think Clarissa called her out. I don't really get, like, Jonas has a belt, but like, what does Clarissa get out of that? I guess it's beating up another UK name.
Is it a belt she hasn't won before?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I don't really get it. Yeah, man. But if you want to call in and voice your opinion, you got to go ahead and request on Discord and or Twitter Spaces, or call in on our show line 1-425-569-5241. We got Al in the Bay. What it do?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What
What up with it?
Yeah, man, I seen that Claressa Shields fight.
Damn, Danny.
She swing a little wild than I expected her to.
Who?
If Claressa.
Yeah, she do get a
Like she
little
always
fat
do the
with her
overhand
punches.
right.
That overhand right
Like
is fat.
Yeah. And she don't sit down on her punches. That's one thing about her fights. She don't sit down on her punches. I think she can get a lot more knockouts if she learn how to sit down and use her hips to bring in that power instead of just trying to bring in power with your arms and stuff. You know, because that's another way of generating power is your hips, twisting your hips when you sit down. That's where the power comes from. But she don't do that. Yeah, I think my thing is I know Shadasia Green is her partner, her training friend.
Who friend? Who partner? Hold up. You got the wrong person mixed up. You mean Franchon Crews. You mean Franchon Crews is Clarissa's training partner and friend.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I think she should go
they
out
don't
there.
rock. They don't rock with
Green there.
Shadasia. They on some can't sit with her shit with Shadasia. So we gonna flip the table over.
Okay. Well, that makes it more better. I think she should go out there. Shadasia Green. I think that would be a good fight. Leading up to the Franchon Crews fight, I think that would be a banger. You could bring it back to Michigan and do it that way.
Word.
Yeah,
Al, let me get to some other callers here. Looks like we got the champ on the line, Silver WBC super middleweight champ, Shadasia Green. What up, champ?
Man, who pissed in your cereal? Because I hear you talking loud and clear, and I ain't feeling it. I'm going to call in when you talking good, and I'm going to call in when you talking bullshit.
What bullshit I said?
Let him know, champ.
Bro, you said a lot of bullshit. Clarissa Shields beat Savannah Marshall. Clarissa Shields beat Franchon Crews. I'm next. Out of the winner, out of Franchon Crews and Savannah Marshall. I earned my spot. And what you mean my power ain't what I ain't got? I proved that I deserve to fight the undisputed world title when I beat and knocked out Elaine Cederos. So what you talking about?
Wait, you misunderstood. You misunderstood what I said.
I listened. No.
You did.
Because you did the whole bunch of talking.
Nah, you misunderstood what I said.
You said it was unproven?
No. I said you gotta keep proving it.
This is my core, Ness. This is my core, Ness. Give me my core. Let me get my couple of seconds. All right? Listen. It's all love. It's all respect. Shout out to the group. She did her thing. Beautiful performance. Beautiful outcome. Happy for her. You know what I'm saying? But this is where boxing sometimes it gets off track. I earned my right to be next in line. And that's happy. Okay? She already beat them. She don't got shit going to prove going back there. She beat both of them. Biggest fights in boxing need to happen.
Champ, that's what I said, but I don't know if you seen my interview. No, I'm talking about.
No, I heard you. I'm listening. I heard you this show right here.
No, but I'm talking about the day of the fight
with Mark Taffy.
We sat down.
A caller from Patterson called in, and you was like, "Oh, I'm just saying what." Well, how could you make that dictation? Franchon and Savannah Marshall never been knocked out. Neither
It's
did
true.
Ellie Caderos. Oh, but we don't know that. Yeah, I'm just saying maybe I'm a little biased because I'm from Patterson. Oh, there we go. Now we're speaking the truth.
I mean, it's true though, champ. You can't just say you gonna knock out
Okay, so is it
Franchon.
also is it? I ain't saying that. I'm not saying
He's
that.
saying that.
That's his prediction.
And that's my point. That's my point.
Champions and great. Listen,
but that's my point. I'm trying to tell that
I gotta
caller.
believe in my talent. I gotta believe in my talent and in my ability just as well as they have to believe in theirs. But you ain't in there. And
I'm
you ain't
just
getting
saying.
punched by me with 8 ounces.
I'm just saying, them girls ain't even show that they've been hurt before. So to say that you about to just go in there and knock them out, you know, I would be a fanboy to say that. I gotta watch you do it. We talking about 2 women. One of them got knockouts on her own, and the other one was in there 10 rounds with Jimenez, 20 rounds with Maricela Cornejo, and about to go 10 with Savannah. Like, I can't just say.
Okay, I understand. I agree with you. I actually agree with you. These are great fighters fighting at the elite championship level who are going to be in shape and be ready to go. And so was Aline, 2-time unified world champion. Again, to second back and double back on what you just said, the statement is very true, concise and clear. But I have a question: did Franchon show any weakness or the fact that she was hurt in there with Jimenez? You said she didn't.
I don't think she showed weakness. No, man, that's the fight that I fell in love with her. That fight, she showed dog that fight. She bit down that fight, and I thought she won that fight.
You be falling in love with different fighters every week, bro. I think me and you been together for the longest, and you just in love with different other fighters. I did fall in. I ain't gonna front. And I'm trying to tell people. I'm trying to tell people when they get pissed off at you, when you going off, and you going on your rants, and it was your Errol Spence rant, and it was your Tank rant, and it was your Goldie rant. I try to tell people like, listen, this is just what he do. It's boxing, and he has a right to have an opinion. But let me tell you something. We gonna spar again. Listen, I love the boxing boys. Shout out to the boxing boys. Got love for women's boxing. It's on the map. Yo, Ness, keep doing your thing.
Oh my gosh, she said we gonna spar. I don't want to fight.
Get her ready for Franchon.
No way, not me. We got to get her top level spar for that, man. We got to get you out here for that fight. Who? I mean, there's not really nobody you can spar out here. You already sparring men anyway, man. There's nothing you can do out here. But that was epic, man.
Cooked your ass.
So I mean, she said she agreed though. Like, bro, come on. I mean, I know the bookies. What you think the bookies gonna have her for knockout? Is she? Let's put it this way. Do you believe the bookies will have Shadasia Green versus any of these 4 women as minus money via knockout?
No.
Exactly. Exactly,
No.
bro. These are the toughest. This is the elite of the elite. And maybe someone can question Raquel. But even Raquel won a WBA, some version. So like everyone has an accolade.
And I hope it ain't, you feel me? I want it to be plus money.
Oh, yes.
But I genuinely don't think it would be minus money for her to get the knockout. I don't think she'd be favored to get the knockout. Odds is,
And if they do, that's respect to Shadasia. You know, they really believe in the power. And I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying versus the elite, like we seen Thurman. My man's name was one time. That shit disappeared. It went from one time to sometimes to run time to no time. Like, we like, come on, man. Like, who else knockouts disappeared? What happened to Maidana? Who he was knocking out? He ain't knock out Broner. Like, that shit stopped. He ain't knock out Mayweather. He ain't even drop Mayweather. Like, that shit stopped. When you at the top, you got to prove that you Deontay Wilder and Tank. You know what I'm saying? Once you prove it, then you on that list with them. It's like, man, there's only 3 punches in the game. Wilder, Tank, and Shadasia. You understand? And you on that level, champ. Like, you proved it with Shadaroos. But every fight you gotta prove it. Every fight, that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Or not, they gonna call it a fluke. But you on track. I mean, you stopped the Colombian girl that never been stopped. Then you stopped Seta Rooster, never been stopped. Back to back television performances. And that's why I believe she gonna be last. They gonna let you simmer. But at the same time, you got to go ahead and take that time to get greater, because
And
their
keep growing
hopes
with,
their hopes is to age you out. They hopes is to age you out. And I'm all this is all hypothetical. The GOAT could be like, I heard your show. I'll fight her next. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be music to my ears. But I think Mark Taffet, he ain't trying to hear that shit. He talking about the winner of Franchon Crews-Dezurn versus Savannah Marshall is next because it's more marketable. He said we got 12,000 tonight. We want to go to 19,000.
He was sending shots at her promoter.
He sent shots. Yeah, he said tell Jake Cole. I mean, you got to listen to that episode too. Actually, let me send it to your manager who just hit me. I'm gonna send you that. Shout out to Cannon who cut it up all nice and beautifully.
They trying to set up that sparring already. That's why Danny hitting you.
Yeah.
Like, yo, when can you fly in? Do 10 rounds with the champ.
They don't need me.
10
crazy.
rounds?
They trying to lose. They getting me for spawn because I ain't good even for 30 seconds.
Damn, champ, you think so little of yourself?
Absolutely. When it comes to spawn a champ, you ain't never been hit by Shadasia. I would love you to give us some rounds.
I'm just saying,
Since
bro.
you thinking I'm good enough.
Yeah, bro. I think you good enough to give us some rounds.
Mm-hmm. CYP, what up?
What you think, CYP? Is he good enough to give us some rounds?
Nah. Not rounds you need to get better.
Damn, I love her, man. I love her. You know what I'm saying? I think because her name is Shadasia Amanda Green, she should change her name to SAG, because that's the card you got to get to be respected. In Hollywood, you got to get that card. You ain't got that card, you ain't no real actor. So they need to run through her. I like her energy. Now, when it comes to this queen thing, I think that's bullshit. That's one thing I don't do. I don't care what somebody else said. I don't follow that. That's not how you become successful, following what people say. You become successful by studying what you say, seeing if it works, then saying the shit and doing the shit. Two different things. Clarissa has beat two of the women she puts on this list. That means their queendoms are taken. Your queendoms belong to me. I reign over you. Stomp. My flag is planted in your backyard. There's only one of those people who she did not name that she has not faced. That's the lady that just called in. That's the female that just called in. That's the hammer that just called in trying to nail her ass. Now, I like them both, so I'm not picking no sides, but let's cut the bullshit. The one who just called in is the only one left. Only one left. Don't mention them other two. I understand you're trying to build the sport. I get that part. But I ain't about to argue that because you're going to lose the argument because they cannot be queens if you already took their queendom. It doesn't work that way. In no part of the world in history has that worked. That doesn't work. You're a queen when you're holding down your own shit. Somebody come and take your shit bomb that you at war with, you become one of them. You're like an underling to them. So I'm not rocking with that. Y'all could. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. Shadasia is up next, just like she said. She's up next. Give her shot. I believe that power as a woman boxer is real. Y'all low key know who she's similar to. Y'all just don't want to say this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say it in the chat. Tell us who she reminds you of for real. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
And Wolf?
Y'all definitely know. Thank you very much. Let's cut the bullshit. We all know that Ann Wolf had a little issue with Layla Ali, and they never really fought, and we understand why. Who was the one they called the greatest of all time before Clarissa Shields? It was Layla Ali. Who was Layla Ali? Had a little issue with Ann Wolf. Let's keep it real. This is reincarnation. Let's get this shit popping. Let's get it popping. After that, everything will be cleared out, or there will be a new queen. But right now, there's only one. And the other one wants next. I like the fact she didn't mention about no queens. She just said, fuck all that. I'm next. She's coming for the GOAT's head. And I'm not going to say off with her head, but I am going to say, hear ye. CYP out.
Yeah. I just want her to get her shot. But yeah, I've been saying that Ann Wolf shit. She actually don't like it. I said this generation's Ann Wolf. It's just the similarities. It's gonna be hard for people that know boxing not to compare her. You know, she's obviously
Hard hitting,
hard hitting,
knockouts.
African American, tall woman, the dreads,
Right.
and they both
The knockout.
no,
Oh.
yeah, the preference, sexual preference. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Probably, I thought I was saying it right. Then you cut me off, so I shut up. But
Oh,
you
nah.
get what I'm saying, right? Feel me? It's like the same thing. It's like we got, like I said, this generations. She's this. I mean, obviously, she's gonna carve her own legacy out, and we as boxing fans always tend to compare you to somebody. Like Broner got the Floyd comparison. Devin gets the Floyd comparison. Tank, fuck, he got the Tyson comparison. Even Erickson Lubin early in his career, because he got signed to Mike Tyson, had the same thing. Comparison. So you always try to say someone is like someone, and then they gotta do their own thing. Anybody wants to call in? Remember, you gotta press one on the show number. Look like we got Treese in
Y'all
Toledo.
see the number top of the screen, 425-569-5241. Treese, what up with it?
What up, though?
What's good?
Yo, I'm happy you motherfuckers had a good time, man. I love it.
It was fire.
You know what the fuck? You know what the fuck going on? July 1st, Huntington Center, Toledo, Ohio. The real big baby, Jared Anderson, man. Future heavyweight champion of the world, man. You know what the fuck going on? Hey, I'm happy y'all enjoyed yourself, man. That's what's up. Clarissa Shields been the truth. I ain't gonna lie. I was salty I couldn't attend the fight because I was out of town. But she did what she was supposed to do. And yeah, gonna do what she continue to do. Man, listen, we fucking Clarissa this way. That's all I'm gonna say. When I was in college, you feel me, I had wrote a paper about Shorty. So I'm telling you, we fuck with Shorty this way. I think boxing is more international than soccer and whatnot. I had to make a paper about this shit, and I made her my key subject on that. But yeah, Clarissa the truth, man. Toledo the truth too. When y'all make, damn it, Ness, you said you're not coming though, huh?
I don't know. I might, man. It depends. What is it? July?
July 1st.
July 1st, man.
We gotta see. We gotta see. I don't know where I'm at.
Fuck with us, man. Come on, man. You know you had a good time this Midwest way.
I definitely did. I definitely did. It was a great time, man. It really was. It all depends where I'm at. I gotta make sure. We gotta check the schedule.
All right, for sure. I know Denny coming though. We got to get one of y'all out here for sure. We gonna do our damn thing. And hey, like I say, I'm gonna have that package for you, Danny. I'm gonna give you my information too in the junk so you can know my sizes for a shirt, and whatnot. Yeah, I need that gift package about you, my God. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Shout out TBV, man.
All right, man.
Y'all be cool.
Shout
out to y'all.
Look at Snack talking about Clarissa Shields is the best, bar none. Hey, but go to that message, please. Please. He better not think that was Clarissa. OMG. Yo, the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Yo, that's hilarious. Yeah. I gotta say that out loud, yo. Nah. Come on, man. She a friend of the show. She would be she would it would flatter her, right? No? Okay, whatever, man. Damn.
Shoot her a message or screenshot it and send it to her. Oh man. Capicu $2 says they were talking Brockes versus McCaskill at 54 for Guo.
Brockes versus McCaskill. Winner? What? Didn't that happen a long time ago?
Yeah, that happened years ago. At 47. What in the world?
Hell no. You already know, Fred the Boss. If it's cold, we ain't going. But it ain't cold in July. We should be straight. in July. Who we got here? This is
And that's Ness. I'll go in the cold.
Ronnie. Not me.
This has got to be for the right fight.
Good morning, gentlemen. How you guys doing today,
Top
man?
of the morning.
Buenos dias.
We watched the fight, man. I had a couple of my homies come to the house and saying that we watched the fight, and man, I give Clarissa all her props and all her fucking shit, man. She's definitely got the best accolades down there in boxing, period. You know what I'm saying? With multiple divisions, undisputed, the 2-time gold medal. She's definitely earned her spot as, maybe the greatest of all time, greatest female, whatever. But you guys think that if her and Layla Ali were to fight, who do you guys think would win? Like, if Layla in her prime and her in her prime, who do you guys think would win?
Unfortunately, I never watched Layla fight.
I only saw highlights.
Bro, Layla was a fucking savage, bro, and she had boxing skills to go with it. The caller called in earlier, and that's what we were talking about. Now, I'm not. I know boxing. I know if you win gold medals, you're a good boxer. I understand you got some skills, but Clarissa looked sloppy in there to us, man. She was winging wild ass punches, and I agree. Like Shadasia, I think Shadasia would have got that girl out of there, bro. I know she had her mindset to go the distance, and Clarissa don't have no power, man. No power. She wings some wide ass punches, bro. When she was landing straight punches on Cornejo, she looked like she was hurting her. But she throws them wild-ass looping punches, and it telegraphs them, bro, and they see them coming. A punch you don't see coming is a punch that's going to knock you out. But that was my take. I mean, I give her all her fucking credit. You know what I'm saying? Her accolades speak for themselves. I'm not trying to take nothing away from her. I just think that from watching Layla Ali in her prime and watching this, Clarissa in her prime, I think Layla would have whooped her, bro. That's just my opinion. And, I mean, people might call it and say I'm crazy, but me and my boy, we're both boxing fans, have been boxing fans for fucking multiple, damn near quarter centuries, coming up on. So we both watched it. We both said the same thing, bro. We just think that Layla would have whooped her, man.
You saying whoop?
That's my opinion.
Man. We talking about the GWOAT, baby. We talking about the GWOAT. Did Layla ever do 12,000 tickets though? Can you look that up? I don't know. Did she ever do 12,000?
I know she was the first one to
Fuck
do
all that.
pay-per-view.
Did Layla ever have all them accolades? How is she better? Did she get all them belts? Did she unify? Did she undisputed? What she do? What she do outside of being the daughter of motherfucking Muhammad Ali? Because I ain't never seen her fight. Let me tell you something. I never seen her fight, and I've been doing this show 12 years. I never had one caller call in like, yo, you gotta go watch Layla Ali versus yada yada yada. But I tell you what I did get. You gotta go watch Ann Wolf knock out that white girl. 7-foot white girl. Go watch that. Google that. I heard that before. I ain't never heard a motherfucker tell me go find a Layla Ali fight. I'm just saying, why she so good? Tell me what fight you watched that you recommend I should watch. Because this show about to be over. I could certainly smoke a blunt and watch a Layla Ali fight. Please recommend it.
What was it? Christy Martin?
What the fuck? You done got the worst white
Go
man.
watch her dominate her.
Bro, Christy Martin was the definition of a punching bag, bro. Like, I literally watched her fights coming up. She was only on TV because she bled. She was just a dog. Like, she was the female version of Arturo Gotti. Like, why we acting like she was somebody? Like, I came up on Christy Martin. They put on Mike Tyson undercards, bro. What she do? Bleed. Every time she in the war for bleeding. You ain't like, you tough, but you ain't skilled. So Christy Martin is your biggest win? That's what you telling me? That's the fight I need to watch? The brawler? What about
that's the fight
did she fight a skilled fighter? You talking about go watch a brawler?
Memory of Layla, yeah.
You talking about go watch a brawler, man? Like, come on, where the skill fighter? I'm gonna go watch her fight. Let me see her fight a Clarissa.
She did 20,000 before.
God damn! Versus who?
On the undercard.
Of a father.
Nah, Klitschko.
Man, get the fuck out. That shit don't count. Klitschko undercard. That ain't her shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to let nobody ever forget what the fuck Clarissa did because there's dudes out here that cannot do 12,000. They can't do 12,000? Boots about the headline. Let's see how many he do. Frank about the headline. Martin, let's see how many he do. George Camboso's about the headline. Let's see how many he fucking do. Motherfuckers better put some respect on her name. 12,000?
And then that's what I said. When I called in, I'm not taking nothing away from. I won't talk bad about a fighter just to build my fighter up. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I give Clarissa all her props, and she has all the accolades to show what she's done to me. But I'm just saying, I think if both of them in their prime, just go watch some old Layla Ali fights. Just pull some up. Go YouTube them.
Homie, we still waiting for you to tell us which fight to watch. You gave us a brawler. That's like me telling you go watch Margarito versus fucking Roberto Garcia. Like, bruh, you ain't showing me if Margarito got skill by putting him in there with another dude coming forward. I want you to tell me, watch Layla Ali versus so-and-so, and you gonna see Layla's skills. Because you came in here talking about, Layla, you ain't see she got skills, man. She got skills. All right, well, verse who? Because I can look good versus a bum.
It's been a long time. You got to remember them saying.
Put me in there with somebody ain't never fought. Watch I beat the shit out of him and look like I'm Floyd Mayweather. Come on, man. It's you know, show me your opposition and I'll tell you a story. But Ronnie, let me get to some other callers here.
I'm at work right now, so I can't pull nothing up. But I'm just saying, go peep it. Go peep it.
I need you to give me a fight to go peep. You know, help me, brother. I'm asking for help. Just give me the one to reference to look up on YouTube. 908, new caller. Who's this?
908.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is this Shadasia Green's mom?
Yes, you can hear me?
I hear you. How are you, Miss Green?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm calling. I'm sorry. I'm at work. I was listening while I was at work, and I see that I'm listening to different opinions and everything. I want to talk about one of the comments that the guy made after Shadasia called in. A lot of people are calling out the Clarissa Shields Shadasia Green fight. Let me be clear. You got to crawl before you walk. I give Clarissa Shields all her props. I met the young lady when they were in the Olympics. Very nice, respectable young lady. I have nothing bad to say about her. But the fact of the matter is, she built herself to where she is, and she did a wonderful job at doing it. Shadasia is the newcomer coming on, even though she's worked very hard for many years. Now she got a little stage, and she got to crawl before she walks. So what would be the right thing to say is, she's at 168. Let her get her crowns and her glories at 168 before she steps into anybody else's backyard. Am I confident? I raised her. She ain't got dog in her. She got kill in her. The girl can fight. She got extreme power, as she spoke on many occasions that she got from me and my father. She was born with this talent. When you talk to Barry Porter, he said Shadasia came in the gym with everything she needed. She just didn't know how to use it and what she had. So she's a natural born fighter. She will be able to proclaim everything that is for her and meant for her when the time is right. We're going to be very patient, and we're going to do this the right way. And then all the unbelievers will become believers. And I want to say that soon there'll be a new crown for a new fighter. Everybody's time is coming to an end.
Shout out, Miss Green. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
The boxing show is the greatest.
All right. She said, daytime coming to an end. We going out to Decatur, Georgia. Let's go. Lids low. What up, though? Gotta unmute, Champy.
Yeah, you hear me, man?
Yes, sir.
My bad. I wanted to start this call off by saying, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Yo, let me tell you something. I'm so happy you said that. Yo, Lidslow, I've literally walked past the DJ and thought it in my head. I was just going to stop and shake his hand like, bruh, you did that shit. When you played that, the whole arena went crazy. And we felt it because we wanted her to whoop that trick. Bruh, that shit was fire. That moment was fire. Listen,
for sure.
I'm very, very
Fuck
happy I
yeah.
was there. Like, I got to see her power. She got power. Not in them fists, in her presence, man. She did her fucking thing.
Yeah.
Whoop that trick.
I
That
ain't
was
gonna lie.
hilarious, bro. Shout out to you.
Hey, shout out to Detroit, man. Them motherfucker put on, man.
Yes,
For
they
real. Hey,
did.
salute.
Yes, they
Salute,
did.
bro. Yeah, I love that shit. That's how the fuck you supposed to show out. You know what I'm saying? For your folk. I don't give a fuck what race it is, you dig? That's how you show out for your folk, though. But I just want to say, but that's all I really had, though, because that shit was cool, though. But next, I'm going to get my keychain in person, bro, because I'm coming for the 29th fight. You heard me? I'm there. I got the ticket last night. You heard?
Oh,
I'm
you
there,
bought a
dog.
ticket?
So, fucking A, I'm coming. No. I ain't going to the fight. I'm coming to kick it with y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my flight. Yeah,
we got a
I'm just
meeting
coming to kick it with
tomorrow,
y'all
right,
and
Danny?
blow that hard in.
We got a meeting tomorrow with the venue?
Today.
Yeah, so we'll have more information
that's right.
for y'all.
Lock it in, because I'm coming either way. I watch that bitch on the strip if I got to. You feel? But I'm coming, man. Shout out to everybody. I'm out there, camp. Y'all stay up.
All right, champ.
We got-
Decatur, Georgia, stand up.
$5 super chat from Isaiah Guzman that says Katie Taylor did far more in New York City. That's right. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, they did 20,000 at the Garden.
Yeah, no, that's cool. But I'm not saying that. I didn't say what woman can't do or didn't do 12. I'm saying name men that's doing 12.
Yeah, no, I'm just reading their
You
super
know what I'm
chat.
saying?
And just it says, and just did a gate bigger than 1.4, bigger than McGregor. But shout out to Guo back in Detroit, July 15th, redemption for Alicia.
Yeah, I got. Whoa. All right. How you doing, sir?
Hello.
London Bronco. What's up? Gotta unmute, champ.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me on. I'm calling from the UK, actually. Yeah, I just wanted to say, can you hear me?
Yep,
yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, in regards to Shields, my general feeling is that why can't people just give her the credit that she deserves unreservedly? And all I'm hearing is she done great, but she fought well, but she didn't knock her out. She didn't sell out the arena. But, Katie Taylor done this. And this is what, to me, I just feel that there is still a racial element to all of this, in the sense of they have to try to invalidate her achievements. And to me, that is just so low from what I'm observing. I read the posts, I read the tweet, I see the same things with Haney. If you don't like somebody, just say that you don't like somebody. That's my take. If you're not feeling a fighter, just say that, but don't try to invalidate their achievements. That's the thing that I don't like, and I feel is coming into boxing more and more. It's becoming more tribal. Like, we didn't really have that back in the day. Like, back in I don't know, about 10 years ago. Like, now it's more people can't assess a fight without just bringing their own personal agendas into it. So just give people their respect. That's all it's about. Give people their dues. That's all I want to say.
All right, my guy. Appreciate the call. Definitely understand where you coming from. Hey man, it's like that sometimes. Suleiman, what's up? Make sure to unmute. Phone lines are open. Twitter Spaces is open. Discord is open for anybody who'd like to call in. Suleiman Scala, what's up? You have to unmute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing? Yeah. Listen, I'm just having a good time listening to the show. But much respect for that young lady, Clarissa Shields. She did a good defense there. Or unificate, becoming undisputed. She shows a lot of good boxing technique. Big thumbs up for her and the show. Thank you very much.
All right. Quick and easy to the point. Suleiman Scala. Copy. Cool. What it do?
What's going on, gentlemen? Good morning. Good morning.
Top of the morning. How you feeling?
Good, good. Chilling, chilling. Yeah, man. We were earlier talking about a fight that we should watch with this girl, Layla Ali, will be Jackie Frazier. That'll be the fight to look up after. I mean, that's really the fight that really
That was her pay
exposed
per
Layla
view,
Ali.
right?
Yeah, that was really the fight that showed her that she wasn't what she really was. Girl that was like nine. I think Jackie at that time was like 9-0 or something like that. And for Ali, like this big power hitter, and actually brought it to her. But nah, that was a whole different era too than this era. At least the girls now they're fighting, they're getting names, they're getting promotion from all different angles. Back then it was like frowned upon, so you can't really expose them to two different eras, really. Like those girls back then, like you talking about Cindy, you talking about this girl, Christy Martin, you talking about Mia St. John, you talking about these girls like that. I think in the real big fight that was supposed to happen back then that never really happened was I think her name was Ruckus. It was a white girl that was knocking everybody out. That this girl that was supposed to fight Ali, but then Ali backed up from her, and then she was supposed to fight Ann Wolf, and then that fight never just tended to happen. But that was supposed to be the mega fight back then. Besides the Ali Frazier, because of the names and shit. But not getting back to Clarissa, man. Clarissa doing big things. What I was trying to say before on the super chat was, they were talking about Breckus or the other girl for her at 50, McCaskill's at 54. I know, if I'm not mistaken, that's what they were talking about because they were running out of options. I don't know if that's still going to happen, but that was something that they were talking about, either one of them, because if I'm not mistaken, they were beefing back in the day too.
Who? Brockus and McCaskill?
For Shields.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shields and McCaskill, or more
Yes.
Ramos and McCaskill. I mean, more Ramos and Shields.
Yeah, they were beefing back in the day for Shields, and they really wanted to get that fight in. So they trying to make that happen because again, the only one that's out there that needs to get beat or that needs to really get that fight or get exposed is Green now. For Shields. So I mean, that's the fight that needs to happen. If not, then gonna have to make one of these young girls or these lighter girls come up. Because at that weight class, she's done what she's done, and there's nothing else to do. But yeah, man, that's really it, man. I just kind of want to tune in because you were talking about what fights you should go watch, and it's not for a good reason. But if you really want to see Ali for what she was, go watch that Jackie Frazier and Ali fight, and you'll see what's going on, man.
Yeah. All right, champ.
All right,
Appreciate
champ.
it.
Thanks for the recommendation.
Definitely a good recommend. That was the first ever women's pay per view. They did 7,000 in attendance. Jackie was 7-0 with 7 knockouts.
Jackie Callan?
No, Jackie Frazier.
Oh, because I was gonna say, damn, I thought Jackie Callan was just a boxing manager.
No, Jackie Frazier.
Jackie Frazier. Who you got next on Discord, champ? And did you mute that?
I didn't. Let me get this guy off the phone. That is everybody on Twitter Spaces.
Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Catch us on the next one today at 12 o'clock. We'll be back at around 10 a.m. for Untitled for YouTube members and Patreon only. But we'll be back at 12 o'clock normal for your second episode of the day with TBV.
You do have to be a YouTube member.
Yep.
For that.
For the 10 a.m. show of Untitled.
For the Untitled show.
Did you get the Jim 3317 that says $20 super
no.
chat? Shout out to Miss Green. And by Miss Green, I'm sure he means Shadasia's mother.
Bomb Squad!
Shout out for calling in.
Absolutely.
We do appreciate that. What else we
Absolutely.
got here? You got to Isaiah Guzman?
Yes, I did.
Average boxing fan?
I believe so. What he said.
Compang? If you never seen her fight, then your point means caca.
Definitely didn't see that one.
You did the two capicus?
Yes.
And the boxing hacker. Shadasia, $5 super chat. Shadasia would be her toughest fight. Raquel Miller is cool, but I don't see her winning a single round against Clarissa. There are levels. No, their level are different. And we did the Ohio Roads boxer. Average boxer said, good morning to the casual voice. Trash topics. Damn, you hate women's boxing. You a hater. You're not a real boxing fan.
Hater.
You, what's that called? You a sexist.
You a hater.
You sexist, man.
But catch us 10 a.m. for Untitled, 12 p.m. for the second show of the day. Ringwalk Danny Nuts, GTO, the boxing voice.
And remember, Ahmad, DM me so we can get your address and ship this glove out, and then we can go and start a new raffle. You know, we need your. Okay, he said $5. Apologies for not sending my address. All right, but send it, homie. We need that.
Yeah.
Jerv. Where's Jerv the Valley Savage? Jerv the Valley Savage is from Jersey. But your number is not there. He hung up. All right. Who else? Who else? All right, that's it. We out. Peace.
Arriba Dirts.